Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new episode of PogoBros. My name is ABC, and today I've got some absolutely insane battles for you. And before you click away, hey, listen very carefully to me. If you do not watch this full video, you are absolutely insane and missing out. All right. For any of those that are new to this channel, there's only two things you need to know about PogoBros. One, we love our spice. And two, we love our dragons. We started out this channel with a Shundo Zekrom, so that just goes to show where we stand on the whole dragon and spice debate here. But listen to this. We got for you double dragons in the back, one of which is a rank 4 015-15 Shadow Flygon, and then we've got a rank 1 Legacy Noivern with Boomburst. And so does the Flygon. So we got double dragons, double Boomburst, and then we've got a rank 4 015-15 Shadow A-slash in the front. We've got our, don't forget your hazmat suits, because we are going to see some nuclear activity today with the Boomburst. So if you're trying to see another video with Clodsire or Jumpluff or mandibuzz, then maybe this isn't the right video for you. But if you want some serious booms, some spice, some vibes, and some bad manners, then you've come to the right spot. And without further ado, let's get into these battles, alright? Typhlosion in the lead. Awful lead. So we're going to do one Shadow Claw, then switch out into our Noivern. The opponent is probably wondering what the heck is going on. We're going straight for this Boomburst here. Does it land? Boom! We one-shot the primarina. Flipping switch. The opponent is in shambles right now. They're going to go for a huge Incinerate farm down, but they actually throw energy here, which is perfect because now that allows us to come in with our Flygon here, and we are doing massive damage with these Dragon Tails here. We're going to go ahead and shield up this Blast Burn because that would do a lot of damage anyways, but now we can afford to let a move through here. It is the Blast Burn. You see how much that does. We are very glassy as a shadow, but man, we do some damage here. They do let this move go through, and at this point, they've let enough damage go through to where we can just kind of, you know, take care of this with Sandslash here. We can tank any one move here. They're not shadow. We eat that Hydro Cannon pretty well here. We might have to start shielding now, but we do have a lot of energy, and they make an insane catch on their Typhlosion. Yikes. But honestly, that's fine because we wouldn't want to get sniped by an Incinerate. We do get this Ice Punch off, and then they do throw a move here. So now it's going to be up to Flygon here, and we get the Dragon Tail farm down for the win. GG's. Those were those 0-15-15 IVs coming into play. Barely survived it. All right. Shadow Electivire, and then they make a brilliant catch on the Galarian Weezing here. So now they are ahead on energy here, and we're going to go ahead and let this through. It's just a brutal swing, we don't have to worry about the overheat. They didn't build up to it. We're sending off the drill run. Bam! Takes them out. And now we're still with, oh my gosh, they got a Shadow Rhydon. This is a very crazy team that we're going up against here. So we got some Spice Lords. We're going to have to shield up that Break and Swipe because that would do a lot of damage here. We're going to go ahead and get this Dragon Claw off here. And now the opponent is going to throw their next Break and Swipe, and we actually just let it through because we've got a Noivern. Release the Noivern. Let's go. We are doing resisted air slashes, but we can go ahead and tank a move here. And we're a lot bulkier than you might expect. That only did about half of our health here. We will need to shield up this Break and Swipe right here, but we've gotten a full farm down now. And they come in with the Electivire. We anticipated the immediate throw. We catch the resisted Ice Punch. Now we can go for the Ice Punch of our own, which the opponent lets through, and we farm them down for the win. GG's. Let's go. I forgot to mention, in addition to bad manners, we do some crazy catches in these games, so keep your eyes peeled. All right. The opponent stays in with the Kommo-o, which is great for us because we are resisting the Dragon Claw or the Dragon Tails, and then we get a catch. Do we just catch? We caught the Break. Let's go. Now they have the Staraptor in there, and this is actually really good for us because even though our defense was debuffed right there, their quick attacks are doing next to nothing. So we are experiencing no shield, fast speed pressure here, forcing them to throw energy in order to take us out after we had already obtained a shield here. So now we can go ahead and get this Ice Punch off, takes out the opponent, and we've got energy to boot against this Kommo-o here. They're going to get to a move naturally, which is fine because we have 2 shields. And now they come in with the Scizor here, and this is fantastic for us because we are doing neutral but stab damage with the air slashes. We are resisting the Fury Cutters because of our flying typing here, which leaves them to go for Night Slashes repeatedly, and they cannot buy a boost here. But you know what we got? Boomburst! That's what we got! Now they come back in with their Como. We get some valuable chip damage. They do get a farm down, but they've had enough smoke because they know that we have energy on our Sandslash. GG's. Alright. Blastoise in the lead here. This is very neutral for us. These Hydro Cannons will do a bit of damage here, but we can tank one of them. Oh, we're actually still in the green, so we are pretty bulky with our nice IVs here. Getting off this drill run here gets them now into the yellow here. We throw in good timing here, so we're going to see if they want to shield this up. They do. And then we go ahead and catch the move, and we sneak in the air slash at the same time here, so we are looking very good. But now it's going to be tricky. Okay, they're going to switch out into a Clefable, and then we get to the Boomburst here. Do they let it through? Massive damage. Let's go. So at this point now, we're going to go ahead and call the Swift. So now we get some more air slash damage on them, and we still have 2 shields. So now we come in with our Sandslash. And they full send the Moonblast. I thought they would bait there, so they took us out, but now we're going to go ahead and actually let this Swift through. We do not want to shield Swifts in this household here, so now we're going to go ahead and shield the Hydro Cannon here. We do resist the rollouts. We're going to throw on CMP Tie here. The opponent does shield it up. They really want their Blastoise around here, so that's fine with us. We will oblige. And then they come in with a Galarian Weezing, and this is rough. This is the last thing we needed to see. A double fairy backline spells, as you might imagine, disaster for this team, but we had a good showing there. GG's. Alright, awful lead here. Primeape in the lead. We go straight into our Noivern, and we hard swap them so quickly that they were probably wondering what the heck is on their screen right now. And I don't want to telegraph that we have a Boomburst here, but at the same time, I want to get this Boomburst off. Boom! Taking out the Clefable with the air slashes afterwards. Let's go. We flip switch just like that, and now they have a Gyarados here running waterfall, so they cannot farm us down here. We do get a shield with the Psychic, and then now we have to force them to throw energy to take us out. We are in the driver's seat at this point. Now we have, oh my gosh, now we have our Flygon aligned with their Primeape. We shield up the close combat. I was afraid of an Ice Punch, to be honest, but that is just as much of a good shield right there. We're going to force them to shield if they want to keep their energy. They let it go, and now it's a race to the next charge move. I don't think they can take us out with anything here. Nope, just an Aqua Tail. We get to the move. We're going to get this move off right here, get that last shield, and now we have energy on the Sandslash, and we're going for that BM. Let's go, baby. Boom! The double resisted drill run for the win. GG's. All right. Whew, we are cooking right now. Let's go. Oh, and they have a Typhlosion in the save swap here. So now we are in the matchup we want to be right here. But again, these Blast Burns do hurt, so we're going to throw after 3 Dragon Claws to throw in good timing here. See if they want to put up a shield. They do, and they throw in alignment as well. So we are definitely finding this matchup. We can tank the Blast Burn barely, and we tried to go for the farm down, but we got greedy, and they just flipped switch on us, and we lost a massive amount of energy. But that's fine, because now we are in this matchup here with the Steelix, and we're able to switch out now and have our Sandslash aligned on them after banking energy on the Noivern. And this drill run does a lot of damage here, and if they don't have Earthquake, this is going to be a very favorable matchup for us. Yep, just Psychic Fang, so we can definitely overfarm as much as we can here. We throw on CMP Tie to maximize our energy generation, taking them out. They come back in with the Giratina, so they are really weak in the back to Sandslash. I want to get out of this matchup as soon as I can to clear this debuff. We do get that shield, and I really wish we had Draco Meteor right here, but they don't know that, so maybe they'll... we couldn't even get to the move. It's okay. Now it's up to Sandslash here, and they're going to throw a move here, and we're going to have to shield this up, unfortunately. They go for the Shadow Sneak, so we do have extra energy now, and they make a massive catch on the Typhlosion. Yikes. On minimal HP, that one hurt. So we're just going to go out, get this Ice Punch off here and see what happens. Massive damage, and we get the farm down for the win. GG's. Okay, so we didn't deserve that win, but our massive IVs here definitely came in clutch right there, and they gave us that win. Let's go. So you're going to see a lot of Typhlosions. which spells disaster for the sandslash here, but with energy we can manage. And honestly, I love the Giratina Flygon matchup, especially when they have Shadow Claw, because we are taking only neutral damage, and we are doing super effective damage with these Dragon Tails and the Dragon Claws, and it's a really good matchup for us because we can flip switch or take shields depending on what we want to do with the situation here. So now we're in with the Typhlosion, and they're going to go ahead and throw a Thunder Punch, but that does not take us out. We go ahead and throw on less than optimal timing, but we want to get this move off. They do shield it up, and we get the defense drop, so these air slashes are doing even more damage. So this is going to be a little tricky end game here. Oh man. Boom! Oh man, we got boomed so hard. But we're gonna return the favor here. Boom! Booming the Feraligatr. And we can get, oh no, they get to a move, but I think this might be just a Thunder Punch. Yep, and it's triple resisted. We get to the Dragon Claw right before the Incinerate Registers, taking them out for the win. GG's, let's go. Man, I knew that they were gonna go for the Blast Burn. We couldn't tank one with the Flygon, so we just had to sacrifice the Sandslash. I'm sorry, but you had to do it for the good of the team, and what a win that was. So here we're aligned with this Belly Bolt here. It is now boosted, but now we try to catch the move, but they throw anyway, so this is perfect for us here. That is triple resisted, does nothing. The Sucker Punches are the most threatening part of a Belly Bolt against a Flygon. So now we're kind of just, you know, letting this move come through, and the opponent is just giving us more and more farm. So they switch out now back into their Victory Bell, which is perfect because this Dragon Claw will do massive damage, and I think we just caught a double resisted move. Yup, caught that Leaf Blade, farming them down. We've got energy now for the Belly Bolt again, and can we get to this move? Yes, on what looks to be a CMP tie. Yep, taking them out. They've got a Jellicent now in the back, and they're going to need to full send a Surf to take us out. I don't think they built up to it. Nope. We're going to go ahead and get to this Psychic now. Beautiful. All right, this will do some chip damage, and they do shield it up, thinking it was going to be more threatening. So now it's just this energy that we have on the Sandslash and this Jellicent here, and we try to make a catch, but we did force their energy in the process, and we realized at this point that we can really get to this next move here and just do some massive damage between that and the Dragon Tails, which chunked it, and we took out the Jellicent for the win. GG's, let's go. Ooh, really bad lead. Shadow on Shadow here, and then they come in with a Steel. Wow. 4 out of 4 Shadow Pokemon so far. Jamie Finn would love this. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and build up to what they think might be a Scorching Sands. Getting the shield, which is fantastic. So now we're going to go ahead and play this game here. They don't know that we do not have Scorching Sands. We're going to build up to that Scorching Sands again. Massive energy here and throwing on good timing. Getting that second shield. Now we can check out, and they come back in now with the Toxicroak, but they have no shields, and they've fallen right into our trap. They're doing next to no damage with these Poison Stings, which allows us to really get a lot of energy here on the farm before taking them out with the Drill Run. And then now they come in with their Steelix. And they don't have Earthquake, so we love this matchup here. We're going to overfarm again. Playing to the CMP tie, maximizing our energy before we boom them into oblivion. And they got a Guzzlord in the back, and we've got Ice Punches to boot already. Let's go. We're going to stay. Yeah, they left. They knew they were toast. Look at that. Ooh, and that's a 5-0 right there. Getting a nice little Pancham action. We're getting 5-0s with a double dragon team featuring Legacy Noivern. This is nothing like you're going to see anywhere else, and if you think you can find this anywhere else, I invite you to tell me in the comments, because I don't think you can. That's my challenge to you guys. All right. Carried away a little bit there. Ooh! That triple resisted catch. Let's go. It's farming up now. They got a Lapras here, and oh boy. Yeah, man, I really wish they would have let us get to that move first, because we've kind of telegraphed that we got the Boomburst. Oh, but they didn't shield it anyways, and we get the farm down. Let's go. Maintaining switch advantage, and they got a Trevenant too. And Boomburst wouldn't do anything against a Trevenant, but these Dragon Claws and Dragon Tails do. Get into this Ice Punch now after doing super effective Shadow Claws on them. They commit the shield, and they come back in with the Belly Bolt now, clearing the defense boost that they had from before. We shield that up, getting to this drill run. It's going to do a lot of damage, even though that they've been buffed. Doesn't take them out. They're forced to throw, but that just gives us extra farm now. We're going to wait our switch clock out. We've been doing a lot of do-si-doing around right now. Getting that, ooh, we get 2 air slashes to farm them down. Even better. We need that kind of energy against the Trevenant here. Shadow Ball does hurt, but it doesn't take us out, and they let us win. GG's. I wanted to go for that Boomburst. Come on, man. Let me have it. All right. Anyways, whew. Got a lead here now with an Ampharos. Luckily, it's not Shadow, so these brutal swings won't hurt as much, but rest assured, these drill runs are going to do a lot. Oh, they shielded it up. Smart. But now we're going to go ahead and shield up as well. I was hoping that they had maybe Thunder Punch and catch it on the Flygon, but we got to pivot here with our plan. They give us both shields, so now we're just going to come in full send, knowing that they don't have anything more threatening than a Trailblaze, which is fine, because any additional Volt switches will not hurt at all. We're going to go ahead and get this Dragon Claw off here, doing massive damage, and quite frankly, I don't think we need this Flygon anymore. We have a shield advantage, and we're going to come back in with the Noivern now, and we just can't tank an Ice Beam. Oh boy. What? They went for a Hydro Cannon? Come on! I wanted to catch the Ice Beam. No fair. We shield up the Brutal Swing, which is brutal and very painful, but we're going to go ahead and throw before that second Volt Switch registers, preserving our health, and they got a Virizion in the back, and this is looking really good. They didn't build up to the Stone Edge either. Just a Leaf Blade, so maybe their Leaf Blade Sacred Sword, I don't know, but we'll take it. Taking them out, and then it's just us and the Fraligator. They can't get to another move. GG's. All right. Next battle here. Guzzlord in the lead. Fantastically. See, we're finally getting some good leads. We're not seeing all the fighters or the Typhlosions, so love to see it. Love it, man. All right. Ice Punch off, doing massive damage. They're going to probably go for a Crunch here. Yep, does massive damage. They didn't get the debuff at least, which is fine, so the Dragon Tails will not add up on us. We take them out entirely, and we're going to go straight into our Noivern here. I didn't really expect to see a Fraligator. And we shield up the Hydro Cannon, which is brutal. And I just want to get to this move on good timing. We're going to call this bait. And they go Ice Beam, taking us out. They nuked us right there. That must be how my opponents have felt. I totally get it. Except we're running Spice, and so it's a lot more impressive than a Hydro Cannon or an Ice Beam, so let's go. Anyways, Nidoqueen now. So they do got some Spice. I will give them that. We do get the shield from the Dragon Claw now, and we're going to go ahead and get this Ice Punch, getting their second shield here. And they're going to have to throw a nuke to take us out. Poison moves will not cut it. They go for the Earth Power. Fair play. So now we are going to have to tank an Earth Power. Can we do it? Yes! Look at those IVs go, baby! Getting to the back-to-back Dragon Tail. Does it take him out? Sure does. Got the Dragon Claw ready to go for this Fraligator. Boom! Look at us close. IVs matter. Whoever says they do not, think again. All right. My goodness. Whew. We're in for... Okay, so you see that game lag right there? Happened right as I was getting to my 7th Dragon Claw, or my 7th Shadow Claw, so I was able to not throw in good timing there, but I have redeemed myself and thrown in good timing there at the expense of taking that move. They actually let it through again, and they come in with a Skeledirge, so we did get a Shadow Claw before the Incinerate Register, which is always nice because it's super effective damage. And now we're in this mid-game matchup with a Flygon and Flygon and their Virizion here, and they're going straight Leaf Blade, which is fine. We're going to go ahead and throw in the CMP tie because they do need another move to take us out before we get to this move right here. And we do get that shield here, and we have no use for this Flygon anymore. We have a shield lead here, and we're just going to go straight in and get that Air Slash down. Double super effective, by the way. And now it's a game of do we shield the bait? We let the nuke through, which is really bad. Luckily, we're still resisting these Incinerates, so we are not in an immediate danger of being farmed down, but they will add up. Ooh, we get the defense fall, so that is huge right there. And now they're going for Disarming Voice, which they probably should have thrown in the beginning anyway, since it's more energy efficient in the light of the fact that it's super effective. But we Boomburst them for the BM win. Let's go. Oh, I forgot about that one. That is insane. Are you guys not having a good time already? Like, come on, I know I said watch the whole video, but you gotta be having some fun. Like, this is crazy stuff. Come on, sound off in the comments. Show me some love for the double dragon, double Boomburst, rank 1 legacy Noivern, and 015 rank 4 shadow Pokemon in the Ultra League, man. This is some serious stuff right here. Anyways, they got a Galarian Moltres now, and we're not playing around. Here, you can have this Ice Punch right here. We get a shield, and now we're in this matchup with the Flygon here, and they let in a move on alignment here, which is fantastic for us. They do, I was hoping they might have been an ancient power, but they do have, their buffed moveset from the beginning of this season, and unfortunately they do farm us down, and that would have been nice to Boomburst that opponent, but oh, and it also is nice when you get denied as well, so things are just going fantastic here, and we go ahead and get a resisted farm down with the dragon, and now we're in with a Ready Drago. I think they might have thrown on alignment as well, which is great. They go for the break and swipe. No debuff. How much does this Boomburst do? Oh! Nearly taking them out. Oh, they farm us down, but that gives us a Shadow Claw right there. Can we get to the move? Yes! Let's go! That worked out perfectly. Boom! GG's. Man, woo! What a game. All right. Belly Bolt in the lead. Yawn. You know, it's not like we've seen this for the 800th time. Anyways, we're going to go for a little cheeky bait here because usually they shield up first anyways, and they do right there, so that paid off. But it's really bad if they let it through because they just want to shield up and then get them parabolic charge boost going. But anyways, we're going to go for the full send right now. They give us both shields, so we're going to do a little do-si-do of our own, catching the triple resisted parabolic charge, and they just threw away 3 stages of defensive boosts right there. So we are sitting pretty. And I don't want to waste all this energy on this Golisopod here. So I'm hoping this takes it out. No, they survived. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. We do get 1 Shadow Claw. And then they have a Corviknight. So, oh my gosh, we really needed that to KO right there, because they're doing super effective damage with the sand attacks. And they switch back now into their Belly Bolt, who's going to get to a move. Oh, wait. Boom! Taking out the Belly Bolt. Belly Bolt Boomburst. Talk about alliteration. Let's go. Okay, massive damage with the Sky Attack, but we weren't KO'd by the sand attacks, but they do get to another move to take us out. And can we get to this move here? Yes, but is this enough? That's another question. No. Oh, and they get to us right before the farm down. Oh, that was agonizingly close. GG's. Whew. At least our losses are cool though too. Like, I didn't pick, these are hand selected battles from 3 days worth, but I condensed it to under 35 minutes, which was a huge task. So give me some likes and comments for that, because some of these videos be going long and I get it, but this one could have been a lot longer. And, you know, you're going to wish it was longer by the end of it because these battles are crazy. But anyways, we shield up a Torch Song against the Skeledirge, which is fantastic. We come out with a lot of energy, though. And do they respect the Boomburst? No! Look at that damage! Nearly taking them out. They have to throw them. Oh, they bank their energy and switch out. We're allowed to get this Dragon Claw off on the Fraligator here. They might throw immediately. Oh! No, what are they doing? Did they expect the catch? Are you kidding me? That should have been an Ice Beam. Come on! Oh, this battle. Oh, man. Doing massive damage, though. They take us out. And do they not have the Ice Beam? Is that why they didn't throw it? They do have it. Are you kidding me? They 5-headed me. They anticipated the catch. Shout out to that opponent, man. That was awesome. Anyways, we got a Alolan Muck here in the lead here, and they're not switching out. And they go for Acid Spray. I was ready to take the Dark Pulse to the chin, but they want me to win. Oh yeah, let's go. Got bars on deck. Let's go, baby. Catching this Acid Spray on here. They might be a single move for all I know, but even though we're double debuffed in the defense department, those Shadow Claws are doing nothing because It's not Dragon Breath, and we're shielding up the only meaningful move, which is the Dragon Claw, and we have all this energy going into the Wall Rain now, and Wall Rain spells disaster for our backline. We are both double weak to Ice due to the ground and the flying typing paired with the Dragon type, but we're going for this drill run right here, and what happens here? We caught the Earthquake, let's go! Double resisted, let's go! And the Ice type switches out into the muck here, and they're still throwing Acid Spray. I don't know what they're doing. We're going for this Boomburst, that's all I know. Boom! Taking them out. And then the Ice, the Powder Snow takes us out. But we've got enough health where we can just farm them down for the win. GG's, man, let's go! Whew. Just as, you know, in the next match, we've got a horrible lead. And so the opponent is now staying in with their Skeletors, and they bait us with the Torch Song. They switched out, though. Could be a critical mistake on their part because we do have energy, and their Goodra does not want to see a Flygon with energy here. They go ahead and shield it up, but we Dragon Tailed them down afterwards, so they wasted a shield and lost switch. Now we're able to throw on good timing here. And they preserve the Skeledirge here. We throw that Dragon Tail and get the Incinerate on the Noivern, and we catch the Blast Burn. So they're running a double fire moveset. So amazing. And then they have a Heliolisk in the back, which is crazy. But we are double resisting. Oh, we're double resisting the Mud Slap, but we lose CFP, taking the break and swipe, but we survive. Boom! Let's go! Get out of there! And they top left. GG's. Let's go! Another bad lead. We got Gastrodon. We do one, so that way we're not denied on our Dragon Tails if they so decide to stay in, but they come in with the Mandibuzz, and they thought they were maybe catching a break-in a ground move like Sand Tomb or Scorching Sands, but nah. Oh, we shielded up the Shadow Ball, so we shielded up a nuke, and speaking of nukes, we got some nukes going on. Boom! See you later, Mandibuzz. Let's go. Oh, God, this is insane. And then we catch the Power Whip. Double resisted. Let's go. We are playing with our food right now. We are eating at the same time. Let's go, man. Eating that thunder. We don't care. We're still in the yellow. Oh, you get a Boomburst too. Everyone gets a Boomburst. We are the Oprah Winfrey Boomburst. Oh, but they learned their lesson. They know. You got a full send of thunder, though. They did. Oh, I wish they baited. That would have been amazing. Anyways, we have officially flipped switch, and we have them right where we want them. They can go ahead and throw a move here. And they go for the bait. Okay, we're going to overfarm now. So this should take them out if they decide not to shield. They let it through. And now we have energy for this Gastrodon. So, going to get this off here. They give us that shield. And if at first you don't succeed, you Boomburst again. Hey, we're going to be batting 2 for 3. Vote us in for the All-Star game. Boom! Let's go, baby! Oh, and we get a Han Edge for our reward. Look at that. Look at that. Who needs a raid pass, man? I got my Han Edge from Battle League. Let's go, baby. Woo! Alright, Fraligator here. Very, I don't like this lead here. But the good news is that we kind of want to get them in a rhythm of throwing as soon as they get their Hydro Cannons. So we can do that. Yeah. Wasted that energy. Let's go. You got a Giratina in there? Okay. So we can't really do much in this matchup, but they might think that we have Draco Meteor, so they want to get rid of us as soon as we can. And we're going to just throw this move right here. Maybe it's the Draco. It's for sure the Draco. Yep, we get that shield. And we get the defense fall. So we come straight in with the Sandslash before they can switch out. Getting this Ice Punch off, doing massive damage. And then catching the move on the Flygon here. Oh, and it was the Shadow Force. My goodness, I thought it was going to be an Ancient Power or something. Holy crap. And I can't reach the Boomburst. Ouch. Oh, that was rough, man. Oh my gosh. And then they call that it's not like a Scorching Sands. We do get off this Fraligator right away before it throws a move. We got to call a move here. We do call the Trailblaze, but I don't know if we have enough health, man. I don't know. So we're going to shield it up and see if we can get to double moves here. Can we get there? Oh, throw it. Do we make the back-to-back? I don't know. But that last fairy wind took us out. GG's. Wow. Okay. Awful lead here. Is this Master League or what? Because there's a rhyperior on my screen. We got a primarina. Oh no. Let's go. Let's go now. Come on. Boom! Let's go! Flipping switch. Let's go. Mandibuzz comes back in now. They're going to get a farm down. So be it. That's okay. Because we can now have our sandslash aligned against the mandibuzz, and they do not want that. So we're going to go ahead and shield up this dark pulse, because that's where the majority of the damage is going to come from. That and these mud slaps. So we throw in good timing here, getting that shield, and then letting Flygon come in now. And we got to let our IVs go to work here. Got to take one break and swipe. They do get the attack fall, of course. That's just how it happens. And we actually lose CMP to the rhyperior, which is crazy. At least we didn't get a second debuff here. But we're going to go ahead and throw this off. They let it through, so at this point, we got to farm them down, man. Oh! But we get the farm down. And we've got energy now going into this mandibuzz. Making sure I'm throwing good timing. I think I screwed it up right there. I don't know, but yikes. But that's okay. We got to let these IVs go to work again, guys. Can we survive? Dark Pulse. Will we get to the next move in time? Let's see. Here's one. One Ice Punch. There's the shield. Come on. Yes! We pulled it off. I thought maybe they had like an aerial ace. That's why I threw on alignment. Let's go! Oh, we got a Toad Screw in there. That's so cool. That's really bad for us though, because those mud slaps are junkin', but we know that their charge moves don't threaten us at all, so they're gonna go for the wrap, and they think we're gonna stay in, but we're not gonna take a mud slap to the face because we're smarter than that. So now they go for a wrap, which is fine. We double resist the mud slaps, and we're doing super effective damage with these air slashes. They let the move through. I thought they were gonna shield it up for sure, but we're gonna go ahead and shield this wrap since we're debuffed now. We do get the farm down. Switch clock is up now, so we're going to get the heck out of there and clear those debuffs. And they got a Dragonite, so now, oh, they make a really good catch on the belly bolt. Yikes. But damage before parabolic charge is still good damage nonetheless. Getting off this drill run. We get that last shield. And now they have a lot of energy, but they don't have a place to expend it on. So in comes the Flygon. And they're throwing right away, 2 on alignment, so we will take that. Does nothing, and now we can build up here as much energy as our heart so desires. Excuse me. Another parabolic charge, more farm for us. We want that full farm down, baby. Give me that Dragonite. Boom! We got a Boomburst for you. Let's go. And we got a Cantonian Golem in the lead. Are you kidding me? With a Cantonian Blastoise, there's no other Blastoise, but it's still a double Kanto team so far. Wow! They go for the Ice Beam. We shield it up. Now I want to go for a Boomburst. And they shield it up, unfortunately. I want to call a bait here. But they full send. Kudos to them. Yikes. But they're drawing energy now. We are resisting these dragon. Okay, we get denied right there, which is fantastic. Hydro Cannon does a lot, but we still resist these moves. And now we're going to need to shield up and preserve this energy here. And then we get the farm down. But we're just low on health, and we don't have Scorching Sands. This is when I wish we had it. We get the shield. We switch out. Can we get to this move? Oh, no. Oh! I got Earthquake by a Golem. Dang! Alright. GG's. And the final match. Cresselia in the lead here. A confusion. Cresselia. I am confused myself. It is shiny. That's a nice shiny. But they are staying in this matchup. And this is how stupid thick Cresselia is. We're doing super effective damage with our fast moves. Neutral damage with the stab. Ice punches, and they're going to still get us in the red before we get this farm down. Can you believe that? Unbelievable. And then they got a Skeldurge, so we switch out. Lightning fast. We weren't born yesterday. And they got a Togekiss. Oh my god. Do they know the Boomburst? Boom! Taking out the Togekiss. They double resist. ground, and dragon. So they had nothing to worry about, so they thought. Let's go. Switch has been flipped. We got the Noivern on the Skeledirge, and we ain't scared of nothing. They go for disarming voice, which hurts, but they throw in alignment, so we get another air slash in. So I think you know the drill here. We're going to get this farm down here. We can get there, though. And they top left. GG's. And look, another Hawn Edge. 2 straight sets, we get a Hawn Edge as the reward. Wow. Unbelievable stuff here, guys. I'm speechless myself. I did these battles, but shoutcasting them, wow, you guys were really in for a treat here. I hope you stayed towards the end because these were some of the most insane battles we've had on this channel. I hope you had your hazmat suits on because there were so many nukes going on and there was some radical radiation action going on here. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Drop a comment, let me know how you felt about it, what you want to see next. It doesn't get better than this, guys. We are really finding our stride here. This is what we do on this channel. You know that PogoBros is about the spice. You're about the dragons. That's what we do, all right? And y'all need to just, join now because this is going to be going on for who knows when into the future. We're not stopping anytime soon. We got new shadows coming up. I've got a couple of rank 1 shadows. I just can't wait to TM frustration off. I'm ready for this, guys. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, definitely leave a comment as well. Let me know what you thought about the video. Subscribe. Let's get to 500. We're at 271 right now. We're cooking. But anyways, guys, I'm super hyped about this video. Hopefully you felt the same. Let me know in the comments. Like it, share it. You know the deal. Let's go. Double dragons, double Boomburst, beep.